Okay, awesome. Today we have Patty from High Caliber. High Caliber is our one of our newest strategic suppliers for this year for Promo EQP. They are fantastic to work with. We love them taking care of the West Coast folks for us, as well as nationally. And Patty, it's great to have you on here. Thank you for being a part of it, and take it away.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ian. So, hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are so happy to be here and happy to be a part of Promo EQP. Super excited to be a vendor. So, a little bit about me. I have been with the company a little bit over 19 years, and I am your account manager for Promo EQP. So I'm super excited to kind of meet you. If there's any questions, you'll have my contact information. It should be on the portal, but you'll also have a direct number to me. If there's ever any questions, any information that you need from me, you'll have direct access to me. Okay, so let me start by sharing just a quick presentation. I always like to show this just so you can visibly see what High Caliber line has to offer, and then we'll go into some product presentation. So let me see here. All right, let me move this over. Okay. So first and foremost, High Caliber. So three of the best things that High Caliber has to offer. Best prices. If you know our line, you'll see that we have some of the best prices out there. How do you compare? Just go on our website, compare them to some of the other suppliers, and you'll see a lot of us carry this similar product. You know, when we do not have the best prices, we always price match apples to apples. But of course, you won't have to do that because you'll see High Caliber has the best prices. Deep stock. We make it a priority to bring in stock on our best sellers. Anything that we sell, that we move, because we have a lot of items that we sell. We don't have brand names, by the way, but we do have the heck out of dupes, like you'll see in the back here, the Trader Joe bags, the Owala dupes, the Stanley dupes. All of those items sell like crazy for us. So those items are the items that we keep in inventory and consistently bring in stock for you guys. Okay, so deep stock is always available. We also have a 48-hour stock hold available for our customers. So if you are working directly on a project with me, or my partner, Tiffany Castro, which some of you may have met, we'll always offer, hey, this item is moving fast. We're low in stock in this. Let me hold stock for you. Okay. And of course, your concierge team, you have customer service rep that handles your day-to-day orders, and then you have me as your account manager, and you have Tiffany Castro as your account manager. So you have three of us that you can always get in contact with. And of course, our VP is always available as well. Our executive management is always available. We all work as a team, so anytime you need to get in contact with any of us for anything you need, any of our team is available. Okay. Some of the things that I wanted to point out here on your partner incentives. Okay. Random samples, as long as you provide a shipper number. Spec samples. Okay. Because this is our first Promo EQP meeting, which I'm super excited for. Spec samples, right? Specs write checks. And I know we've said this I mean, you probably heard this throughout this industry, but it actually does work, especially after the pandemic. People try new things like, okay, what seems to be working besides storyboards that I have seen? It's the spec samples, right? It's all about follow up. Submit your spec samples for your customers. If you need suggestions on what is moving within our line, I am more than happy to let you know, like, okay, this is trending right now. Give me your logos. I can submit virtuals for you guys. Okay. But spec samples are the one thing that I would say out of all these incentives that you get is like, take advantage of that. The other one would be your store programs. Okay, we do offer special pricing for any store programs that you have. So if you have co-op programs, online programs, something that you're doing for a customer, let me know. Especially if it's something that you repeat, a repeat order, right? Something that you have on your website. If you're, let's say, the Trader Joe bags, right? If you're putting them on your website, like, I think I can sell these. Let me know, and I'll get you on a co-op program. Okay, so those are the two things out of this incentives that I would say to pinpoint and highlight, and just take advantage of. Okay, our website. Please, please, please bookmark our website. I'll tell you how informative our website is. One of the main things that our website has is a new items tab. The new items tab has, well, it's pretty self-explanatory, new items, but what's great about it is that we introduce new items on a weekly basis. So new that sometimes I'm even surprised, like, oh my god, we just added this, I didn't even know, right? But it's so cool. The items that we add are added by our CEO, who's also our product development guy, right? So he goes through Google Trends, TikTok trends, Amazon trends. So it's all the new trends, what people are looking at, what the young people are looking at. That's what we bring into the line, right? That's what high caliber line has to offer you guys. Like, what is trending right now, right? It's not what's hot, not what's selling, it's what's trending. And that's what you're gonna see. And this is why I tell you, bookmark our website. Go into the new items tab, and that's when you're going to see, okay, what's different, what do I have to offer my customer. Aside from that, you can check inventory 24/7. We have our freight estimator there. If you're not familiar with our freight equalization program, I mean, we have the best freight rates out there. If you don't believe us, go ahead and check it out for yourself. A lot of people have what's called the freight equalization program. What makes us different is that we share our rates with our customers, right? So much that 4 out of the 5 top revenue states for us are in the East Coast, right? Again, freight estimator. It's on our website, available 24/7. It doesn't hurt to go in there and just, check it out and see what benefits you. You can download images. The flyers that we sent out on Tuesdays and Thursday and Fridays, I'm sorry, those are available on our website for you to download. You can download blind versions of them. You can put your logo on them and send them off to your clients if you'd like, right? We make it easy for our customers to market your stuff, right? We don't want you to work hard. Let us do the work for you. So that is all available on our website. Make an offer, which we'll go through in a little bit. No logins, no passwords. Check on the status of your order. And our newest feature is the online chat feature. That's all available on our website, guys. It's such a great website. We're consistently just trying to add to it. So if you ever have any feedback for us, like, hey, how about adding this to it? Let us know, and we'll bring it up to our marketing team. The dash deals. This is what I was just saying. If you're not subscribed to our Tuesdays and Friday mailer, I'll tell you why you should be. So on Tuesdays, we send out a blast on, hey, this is the new item that we just added to our website. Check it out. When you get those emails, it's because our inventory is coming in around 2 weeks. Okay. So that's when you get the emails. New inventory is coming in. This new item is about to come into stock. Fridays is what we call the dash deals, right? So we bring in we're consistently just rotating our items, right? We're adding new items just to see what sticks for our customers, see what our customers like. Whatever isn't moving for us for about 6 to 8 months, for example, we're like, okay, you know what, this isn't selling, let's move it out to our closeout section. But we don't call it the closeout section, we call it the make an offer, because it's literally just that. We discount it at a 60 to 70%, and we have a button that says make an offer, right? The make an offer button is right there, and you click on it, put some information just to make sure you're not, we need to make sure you're not an end user. And then you just say that, okay, that bottle is on closeout for $6.99. Well, I think I can probably take 500 of those, but I want them for $5.99 retail price, right? So you just submit your offer. Within a couple of hours, somebody in our team and our sales team will get back to you with a response. Hey, this is approved, or a counter offer. But at least you're gonna know now that you're gonna get it at a cheaper price than what's on the website, right? The best thing, the offer that's approved for you, it doesn't expire until the stock is gone, right? So that is your price until there's no more stock on there. So it's probably the best feature that we have on our website. No other supplier has it. So that's the one thing I will tell you. You won't find it anywhere else, right? This is one thing that I would say when you have that client, right? Because we all have them, that says, hey, I need something that is super cheap, but looks really nice, high perceived value at a very cheap price. There you go. That's where you go to the make an offer. Okay. Now, global sourcing. We have a sourcing department, and I don't think we advertise this enough. And this is why we're bringing it up now. So we have a custom department, right? When you cannot find it anywhere in this industry, or your customer is just looking for something in particular with the small little change, this is where you call High Caliber Line, right? You'll work with the best team. Our VP and our CEO are very much involved when it comes to the custom projects, right? Why? Because we want to make sure you get the best service, you get the best price out of all of this, and we want to make sure that you get fast, you get this fast, you get whatever it is that you need, right? We actually have a few projects that we landed because of our custom service, right? We have a new distributor, or not new, but newish to us, that landed as an Amazon account. I mean, how big is Amazon, right? Our distributor came to us, said, hey, our customer needs this at this price. Our price came in $2 cheaper. I mean, that is insane. So because of that, it was umbrellas, right? Because of that, now we have, I think maybe now cooling towels, umbrellas. I mean, so many more projects from Amazon that came to us. So please, please, please give us a chance. Anything custom, it doesn't hurt. Just let us quote it for you. Okay, anything you need, we've done anything from umbrellas, cooling towels, calendars, wrenches, ratchets. I mean, I think I have a slipper quote right now, some custom pens. I mean, we've done it all. We've done it all in our global sourcing department. Okay, so yeah, if there's anything you need for that. And then I think I see here kitting. So we have a kitting and fulfillment department, right? On our website, you'll find that we have kits that are pre-made, and this was by actually popular demand from our customers. This Our customers demanded, like, hey, why don't you have pre-made kits on your website so we can just purchase them and get them out? And they've actually worked out for us. But when you don't need these kits and you need something custom, we can actually do that for you, right? So if, let's say, that misting fan on the first picture, you want to remove that and you want to put a massage gun instead, we can do that for you. The best thing out of all of this, if you're drop shipping the same quantity to, let's say, 100 locations, 500 locations, your drop shipment fees are waived. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Our drop shipment, our kitting and fulfillment program, it's one of the best programs that we've had. You would work directly with Tiffany and myself on this, just because we like to keep a close eye whenever it's a special project. We want to make sure that you work with the best team, and everything goes perfect. So kitting and fulfillment, we also take items from other suppliers. So if there's something that we don't carry that you want to bring over, let's say full color box, right? Right now we have some chocolate that a customer sent over that we're putting. I think it's in the thermos with the little lunch bag, right? Send it over and we will kit it for you and we'll get it out. Right. So sky's the limit on the stuff that we can do. Just because you don't see it on our website, it does not hurt to ask. Right. Because what you don't see on our website, just ask us. Right. I'll tell you a secret. We don't like saying no. Okay. So ask us, and if we can make it happen, we'll make it happen for you guys. Okay. And I'll put this at the end just so you have our contact information, just because I want to show you guys a little bit of product. Let me stop sharing here. Okay. So let me start with the Trader Joe bags. If you're from California, or if you're not, because Trader Joe's is all over the place, this is the newest bag that everybody is going crazy over. Okay. Like I said, we do not carry brand names, but we make the heck out of dupes, right? This Trader Joe bags, we've heard from several of our customers that it is duplicated probably to the T. It is a 14-ounce bag, which is the same exact as the Trader Joe bags, with the pocket, the trim. It comes in 8 different colors. What's best of all, the price. It's only at $6.79 on an R. The item number, in case you are interested in samples or a spec sample, item number is B as in boy 708. Okay. So I'll put it out here for you just so you guys can see it here. Okay.
Can you repeat the pricing on that again, please?
Yes. Price is $6.79 on an R. So just to add to that, to show you guys, I actually just brought in one of the kids for my samples department. This item, it has the Trader Joe's bags. It has a new bento box, which is the H450, which is actually one of my new favorites. I got this for my daughter because she loves taking food to school and she never eats it, but I still have lunch. See here. So it's a dual stack bento box here. There. Come on. Oh, I don't want to waste too much time. And this is the H450. Really nice. This is our newest bestseller. You can laser engrave, which is the standard imprint, method, or you can pad print or do a full color digital imprint. Now, all these items that I'm showing you guys, they all qualify for free specs. Okay, 90% of our line qualifies for free specs. The only things that don't qualify is anything that we produce overseas or anything that we outsource, which is embroidery. Embroidery, and I think what's the other one? Not heat transfer. Oh my gosh, I lost my train. I think I'm sorry, what was it?
Screen printing?
No, not even
debossing. I think debossing.
Debossing, there you go. Thank you. Yeah. Ding, you win. Yes, just that. But everything else qualifies, okay? It doesn't matter the price, power banks, anything. We can do free specs on. But this is item H450, okay? But I just wanted to show you guys just, the things that we can do. The kit itself, KT306, which is on our website, this qualifies as a free spec. Just to give you, we like to share things with our customers. Our owner, honestly, he is super lenient on the things that he gives to our customers, because we want to make sure, like, if we sell, you guys sell. Right? If we share these things with you, it helps you guys sell. So we want to make sure that you guys know about these. So yeah, these qualify for the free specs. Okay.
I think you just touched on the question I had, so I just want to confirm right now. You do have kits already available.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And you custom as well. Okay.
Yeah. So this one is in our samples department.
Perfect.
So this is the one I just pulled. Yeah. So the paddle ball. So this is another popular item, right? This is item T as in Tom 812. This is only at $8.99 on an R or on a C. right? This is another item that customers were like, "Oh my god!" When we just brought it out, this was just retailed at I think it was like $20. I just bought it from another supplier. I'm like, wow, like same exact. A lot of us buy from the same factories. Okay, so it just depends how we price them. T812, really neat imprint goes on both paddles, right? Same logo on both paddles. So very, very, very nice paddle ball set here. The other kitchen item that I wanted to show you guys was this one here. So it is 2 containers. It is meant for soup. Um, I believe a lot of customers like this one just because of the different shape. It's just shaped differently. And this is what we look for, things that are different, things that we can show. This item, and you know what? It doesn't have it. Ooh, let me get that item for you guys here.
How big is that?
This one, it is. Let me get that also here because I here. You know what? It doesn't. It's around 20 ounces. It should be more than 20 ounces. Around 22.
Okay. It
Yeah.
just looks big because you're holding it in front of the camera.
It looks big, but it is pretty big. I mean, it's like
Oh,
my,
okay.
my face.
Okay.
I found it. H480.
H480. Yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
It's as big as my. I have a pretty big hand, so I'm like. So let me. You know what? I'm gonna get back to you guys on that because it did say the ounces, but it's around 20, 22 ounces in here. Yes. Okay, but really, really neat item. When this one came out, we had one customer that just kind of took all the stock. They're like, perfect. I need this for, my end user needs it for a restaurant.
Does
And
that have any other colors besides the blue accents?
it's black.
Blue, black. Okay.
Yes. Yes. So now for the newest items. So this is one of the newest items we just added. Okay. Mini bucket. This is kind of one of the items like the sensory items, which is top 3 category in our line, by the way, that we do not understand, right? We brought this in and I'm like, okay, what do you do with the mini bucket? Right. Okay. I saw it in my daughter's gymnastic class, and they had pins on it. But then I saw it in somewhere else and I forgot where it was. They had flowers in it. I'm like, okay, so it's a multi-purpose use, right? You can just use this bucket for anything, decoration or office use. And then it grew on me. So the mini bucket is the newest item here that we just got. And this is S as in Sam 210. Okay. Prices at $279 on an R. So it's a nice little trade show giveaway item. By the way, if you guys are going to be at ASI Chicago, we're going to be at booth 825 and we're going to be giving these away. So if you guys are going to be there, these are one of the giveaways that we're going to be handing out. Okay. But I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's different. It's a different giveaway, I guess. So something different to show your customers, right? If you need ideas maybe on how to advertise it, I can probably have our marketing team create something for you guys. Just let me know. Send me your customer's logo, maybe their website, and I can have them create something, some type of flyer if you guys like. Okay. And then have you guys, of course you have, especially if you have young kids like me, these guys here. The little cubes, dumplings, probably purchased them at $15, $10. Me, right? My daughter spent her allowance on them. We just added them to the line. The inventory is in stock, coming into stock late July. So we are already taking pre-orders on these. Very, very popular item, trending like crazy. Part of our sensory line, like I said, sensory is top 3 category in our line. This little dumpling guy here, we are also carrying it in a glitter version, which glitter seems to be the one that's trending the most out there, just so you guys know. But these two items, let me give you the item numbers here. So the cube is a T as in Tom 508, and it does come packaged in this little clear tube. So we are going to be imprinting on the tube here. Okay. The price on this is $249 on an R. Okay. And then the dumpling is T as in Tom 538, and it does come in this nice little case with closes, and the imprint is going to be right in here. And this one is at $279 on an R. Okay. So really, really neat items that we're bringing into the line. Yeah. Now, another item that I want to show you guys, this little guy here. Not newish, but it is a hot seller, right? So I like to show this again because we've never done a promo EQP webinar. So I'm taking advantage that I have you guys right now, okay? This guy. So it is considered sensory just because of the little hair, okay? It's not a massager. It's not like a what is it called? The little hair massager, head massager, but it could be used as that. The little legs are meant to be used. Oh, I have my phone as a phone holder. Okay, so you could put it on your desk, and then this is kind of more of a sensory. Like if you're thinking of something, you could put it at your desk, but it's a nice little trade show item. This little guy's item number, SKU number is T598, and I will get you a price right now. So T598, and your price is $299 on a NAR. And this one comes in 5 different colors. Okay. This last item that I wanted to show you guys, well, second to last item, sorry, is this rotating phone holder. So tech is top 5 in our line, right? We sell a ton of tech. Phone stands is what some items that we have, but this guy here, right? And mostly because it was at a very cheap price and it rotates, and we had it at we have it at $449. We got a lot of self promo orders for this. This imprint is laser engraved. I don't know if you can tell there, but it is a laser engraved, and this is kind of sticky so your phone doesn't fall, and it rotates. It's very, very sturdy. It is metal, so it's a nice little item for $449 especially. But when we received this, we got a ton of self promo orders for this guy. This is T165. This is one item that I would honestly recommend if you are looking for a self promo, something to hand out to your customers. This is one that I would recommend. There you go. Okay. And now, last but not least, let me show you the jute bags, the ones that everyone's loving. And let me get the third one over here. So these new jute bags, we have 3 different sizes, right? With the leather handles, really, really neat. This middle one, it seems to be the most popular size. So we have item numbers B744, we have B745, and then B746. Okay. Again, all these items qualify free random samples, free spec samples. Okay. These are in stock, ready and available to order. Okay. Very, very here. We want to open them just so you could see they're very sturdy. They're very sturdy, very nice. In person they look a lot prettier than probably in the camera. Okay, but this is just one of the items that I would tell you anytime I've had them at an end user show, because I've been doing a lot of those. The customers, the end users, they just like go crazy over them. So I know for a fact that if you order samples for these and show them to your customers, they're gonna love them. Okay,
What's the minimum on those?
I'm sorry.
Minimum order for those?
The order?
Yeah, minimum quantity order.
Minimum quantity. It's gonna be 50, but let's double check here. And if I'm wrong, I already told you 50, so let's do 50. Let's see here. It's 100, but
Okay.
We can
That's
do 50. No problem. Okay. Yes.
what do they start at?
They
Price.
start at $8.99. Your EQP price is $7.99 on an R. Okay.
I like that for self promo.
Yeah. This is really, really nice. And we can also do a heat transfer logo on these. Okay. All right. And I think that is all I have. I wanted to show you some of the most popular items. Does anybody have any questions for me?
I do have a couple.
Yes, of course.
Earlier you had at the very beginning you had mentioned storyboards. Do you have storyboards that we can build on your website, or can we send you a logo so you can build us a storyboard? How does that work?
So we would build them for you. Our website, we have something on there where you can do them, but it's very limited.
Okay.
I personally, that's one of the features that, it's okay. It's not the best. Yes.
Okay.
So, but send them over to us, and we'll have our team do it for
Okay.
you. Yes.
And then you had mentioned that on Fridays the deal dashes go out, or dash deals. How long do they last?
So they last until the stock
Oh, until stock is gone. Okay.
is gone. Yes. Yes.
Um, you already answered that. And then my last question that I wrote down is in regards to presentations. From time to time, we'll either meet with a client here in our office or we'll go to them. Are you or someone on your team available from time to time to do like a 15-minute blurb on some products? Because no one knows your product better than you do. I generally go in to sell the company and what we can do for them. And then I have staff that helps put presentations together. But I've never had someone go in and say, these are the items we can do for you. Like
Yeah.
we kind of miss a step somewhere in there. I sell the company and what we could do. Someone else is selling product based on what the client's looking for. But we sometimes miss that middle piece, which is like, let us show you what we're going to do for you before you decide on the product.
Okay. No, we can definitely do that. We can arrange something for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right. Like we know the product better than anybody, and we could show you like what's hot, what's moving. Yeah. So
Okay,
yeah,
perfect. Those were, you answered all my questions either during your presentation or just now. So
awesome. Yeah,
Yes.
reach out to me in
I-
person. So
I found the same thing as I was writing down questions, like, oh, just answered that. Oh,
perfect.
Patty, it was a great presentation. I was trying to keep up. I was looking at your website at the same time, and wow, really very helpful. I did have, let me think. There was a question that came up, a couple things. Oh, global sourcing. Are the minimums high? What are there? Is it just depend on the product?
It depends on the product. So let's say something like drinkware could be as low as like maybe 1,000 pieces, 1,500. Pens, the minimum would probably be a little bit higher, like 10,000 pieces. So it just depends on the cost of the item. Yes, because we've done something like jackets, like it's I want to say like 250, 500 pieces. So it just depends. It depends on the product, and you could always say, hey, just let me know what the minimum is, and we can come back to you with that.
I actually do have something to send you for pens. So
Okay.
before you log off, if you can just put your contact information back up on the screen so I can take a photo.
Let me actually do that
Sorry,
right.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
You were asking your
You
question.
reminded me, yes.
Yeah, we got all kinds of things to fire. She had so much to fire at us. I got firing back. And actually, those jute bags, 2 of the 3 were 50-piece minimums, Patty. So you were on.
Oh, see, I'm over here squirreling. Have you guys ever seen that movie where the dog's like squirrel? This is me sometimes. Okay. Here. All right. There's our contact info, guys.
Got it.
Okay. And there's my cell phone if you ever need me.
Perfect.
Awesome. Cheryl, you got any questions?
I know. I've been throwing them out there. The 3 free spec samples a month is amazing. That's a very generous offer. People should
Yep.
take up. And you mentioned with the kitting. So if they're doing kitting and they picked a kit that had 3 products in there on us for a spec sample, you're going to logo all 3 of those products in
We're
that
gonna
spec sample?
give them. Yes. Yes.
Wow. So you
That's-
just need our shipper number, correct?
Yeah.
That's all you need. Shipper number. Yes.
Not bad.
That is very generous.
Yeah.
And this is one of the reasons why High Caliber is a strategic partner for us. It really is. It's
Mhm.
because of like these kind of things. I think they understand that like you get product in your buyer's hands, it's easier to sell.
For sure. Well, I could tell you that I started off, I have my AI recording the meeting so I can go back later and share it with the team. And I did not anticipate taking as many notes as I did. But I was so excited because your energy is just great.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I-
I have one more question. I just thought when the Deal Dash sign up, because that was an interesting feature also.
Yeah.
People have to sign up to get that. That's
Yes.
not on the website, right? They need to sign up to receive those.
You know what? We do have to sign up. I don't know if it's on the website. Let me actually check in there. But if not, you have my contact info and just let me know, hey, sign me up. It should be on our website. Let's see here. I'm in here right now. Let me see here. I don't see it. But just send me an email and I'll send it right over to our marketing team to sign you up. But I don't know why it's not on our website. It should be
Well,
visible for
Well,
you guys.
because you said you don't have to log in to get to the website, so that's probably good that
Yeah,
end users don't get to that.
yeah, yeah. But just I'll forward it directly to our marketing team to sign you up.
I will let people know about that.
Yeah, I do see that I am getting something on Wednesday, but I don't see any emails from Fridays.
Not from Friday. Okay. Yeah,
Weird.
you have the option to do both of them or just one of them.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay, so I'll send you an email so we can get the Friday deals too.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Cool.
Awesome.
Well, any other questions? Are we all? I think we're pretty solid on here. All right. Patty, thank you so much. That was an awesome presentation. There was a ton of stuff you guys went through. I know folks, when they watch the recording of this, they'll get a lot out of it. So
So
I can't thank you enough, and High Caliber for being a part of our group. And I just want to say thank you for being a part of Promo EQP, and thanks for you folks for joining here to check this out.
thank you again for having us. Happy to be here.
Thank you. Have a great one.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.